Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to Chopper History today, sponsored by Indian Motorcycles and Law Tigers. If any of you guys haven't gone and test ridden a new Indian, please do it. At least then you can have a honest opinion. As most of you know, I absolutely love my Challenger. I just a couple weeks ago rode it 3,500 miles. So it was a long time on two wheels. I was antsy to get off, but I wouldn't want to have done it on any other motorcycle. And Law Tigers, they are a great group of guys. They are real motorcycle enthusiasts. So if any of you guys are in need of an attorney, I hope you don't, but if you should, give Law Tigers a call. They have lawyers all over the country. If you're here in Massachusetts, they have lawyers in Massachusetts.
Yeah, Tom Kiley.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Tom
Tom
Kiley.
Kiley is the local attorney for Law Tigers, and Tom's an old bike guy from way back. I built Tom a bike years and years ago, and he's been riding for a long time.
Yeah, so unfortunately, if you guys are in the need of a motorcycle attorney, please give Law Tigers a call, and hopefully they can get you the most they can. We wanted to just talk about a couple of things today, and if any of you guys have any questions or want to ask us anything, please go to the comments and leave us a comment, and we'll try to get to it. The first thing I wanted to remind you guys, if you guys are local, we have our first bike night. I don't know, it just popped up the banner. Let me put it on here again. The first bike night is Wednesday, June 22nd. So that's about a month away from 5:30 to 8:30. We have two food trucks that are coming. We have an ice cream truck. We have a good band. We'll have some giveaways. Law Tigers will be here with their giant tiger that gets set up out by the street. So we welcome everybody. So families, everyone is welcome at our bike nights. If you want to ride your bike and your wife comes with the kids after, that's fine. Like I said, so it's Wednesday, June 22nd is our first one. And then the other ones, July and August, fall on the third Wednesday. I don't know what the dates are off the top of my head, but the third Wednesday of July and August for our bike nights. So if any of you guys want to come down, if you're in this area, even if not, you want to come for a ride, come down the first bike night. It's right after Laconia.
Right, bike nights are. I don't know. Did you say we have two food trucks?
Yeah, I already said all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed that part.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great time. We have a wide variety of bikes, everything from antiques to big wheel baggers to customs to sport bikes. I mean, they all come here because it's a get together on a Wednesday night. Not a whole lot going on a Wednesday night from 5:30 to 8:30. So come on down.
Yeah, I got to a couple of comments over here. John from England, Pedro the Engraver, Dennis Frame, happy Memorial Day to you too. Ray Days, Jeremiah Costa, Blake Chin, Jeremiah
Wenton. Good afternoon, Wenton.
Most of you guys watch all the time, so thank you guys for always tuning in. We appreciate you guys tuning in and commenting, because the more you comment, the more you tune in, the longer we can keep these things going. And we actually have a couple of good shows in the works for next week and the week after.
Yeah, we've got some interesting guests, and we'll let you know.
Yeah, sorry this week we were a little slacking for our guests, but anyway, the next thing I wanted to bring up, the paint seminar. So we had a paint seminar here on Tuesday. You want to kind of
the paint seminar? It was a paint products seminar, and it wasn't about how to paint or custom paint. It was about all the products that we use in painting. Now, it doesn't matter, it wasn't about painting a motorcycle specifically. It was about painting in general. We had Craig from Vintage Paint. He came and displayed his products, which we use their clear and their primer. Awesome stuff. Works great. you know, good drying time, good buffing time, easy to buff. And then speaking of buffing, we had CSI. CSI is buffing products. They make buffing pads and the buffing liquid. It's all new technology. It's a one-shot deal. It's no more of the 3-step or the 2-step. It's one step, and the stuff is awesome. So if you want to try it, CSI is the name. You can get it through us, and it make the job way easier, and it comes out better. So remember that CSI.
Yeah,
and
you
then,
can get it on teamperowitz.com.
right.
So it's where you can order the CSI stuff.
Okay, and then also we had SATA spray guns, which was all of this stuff was really a learning experience. I mean, I myself learned a lot. You know, we've had a few problems here and now with spray guns, and it was all from our ignorance on knowing what was wrong with them. You know, they get a lot of use from us. And as far as I'm concerned, there isn't a better spray gun on the market. So SATA came, they displayed Dynabrade equipment, awesome air equipment, air tools for sanding and buffing and that kind of stuff. Mostly palm sanders and palm DAs and little belt sanders, stuff like that. And then FBS tape. Anybody in the custom paint world,
Right there.
Anybody in the paint world
Yeah.
knows what FBS tape is. It's the best tape on the market. It comes in a variety of colors, which each color designates a use, and it comes in different widths. It comes with paper masking, so it's great stuff. They put on an awesome display. It was a clinic, as they call it, and worked out great. So we've been pretty tied up getting that together. We did it on Tuesday. It was from 9 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon, which we didn't really expect it to go that long. We thought it would be over by 2 or so, but it was really interesting. There was no one that left early. Everybody hung in there, stayed until the end because it was that interesting. So we don't know when we're going to have another one, but when we do, keep us in mind. If you're a painter, whether you paint cars or motorcycles or anything else, it's a huge help to know all these things about the equipment, the materials that you're using.
Yeah. So, any of you guys that came to it, if you're watching, or the products, the reps from the companies, thank you guys for coming. And like you said, hopefully we'll have another one maybe in the fall. So stay tuned if you're in this area and you're a painter. It doesn't, like you said, it didn't have to be a custom painter. We actually had more people here from the auto body industry than, you know, the custom side of it. So it's both worlds. You don't have to be a custom painter, just paint in general. I want to go back over here to some of these comments. Eric, you said the comments don't show. So we broadcast this, just so you guys know, on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So if you're watching it via YouTube, you're not going to see the Facebook comments, and vice versa. Only I can see all the comments. So this Eric, there's your comment from YouTube. And then let's say this, Clayton, there's your comment from Facebook. So depending on how you're watching us, how you're tuning in, whether you're on one of the Facebook channels that broadcasts us, you'll see the Facebook comments. If you're on a YouTube channel, you'll only see the YouTube comments. So like, here's another YouTube comment. So
then how about Woody Hill?
Yep. So he has a Facebook comment, which Woody Hill, your bike looks really good.
Yeah, we've got the front end is apart right now. We're doing the chrome on the front end and the tires. So you'll be done in the next couple of days, and the bike looks good. We're giving it kind of a facelift. So you'll be pretty happy with it when you come back up here out of that hot weather in Florida and come back to New England.
Yeah. So, and which I'll post this comment. So Jeremiah says he found his copy of the 1980 Street Shopper magazine from my uncle. I'd like for you to autograph it for me. So send it up to us.
Yeah, no problem. Bring it up.
Bring it for bike night. You said you were coming for bike night.
And that bike is the one. I don't know if you knew, but that bike, and I'm restoring it. It's all painted, everything's done. It's just got to be assembled. So hopefully by the middle of the summer, I hope to have that together.
Yeah. And then let's see this one. Indian, yeah, boy, this is a good breakdown of your name. Sooners, Oklahoma. Wanted to know something. Do you ever come to Lake of the Ozarks bike rally in Missouri or the Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue? And so you went to the
Yeah, I went
Ozarks.
to Ozarks Bike Week last year or the
No,
year
I think
before.
it was like 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years
It was
ago.
before Corona.
One of my good friends lives on the lake, and so we went down there and spent a week down there, and we had a great time. It's not a big bike event, but it was pretty cool. Of course, the lake is awesome. You know, we spent the whole time we were there out on his boat, cruising around the lake. The lake is 92 miles long, and there's over 40 restaurants and bars on the lake. So there's always something to do.
Yeah, Tim Moore, it was fun riding with you on the Kyle Petty ride. Yes, made it home safe, although I missed Texas. And thank you for taking my backpack, which I couldn't fit my backpack on my motorcycle. So Tim took it to Dallas, so it was at least a little bit of the leg that I didn't have to be overpacked. Woody, looking forward to seeing you guys. Woody, you gonna be back here before bike night?
So, yeah, I think he said he'd be back in another week or two.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
Okay, and the just so you guys know, any guys waiting for the Parowitz Paint Show, I know we get some comments and stuff sometimes on that. The next Parowitz Paint Show will be in Sturgis, so that's in August. It will be Wednesday, August 10th at the Iron Horse. So it's Wednesday, August 10th for the next Parowitz Paint Show. If you guys want to enter your bike. And I don't know if any of you guys saw this. We haven't really posted it yet because they just did it yesterday. We will be joining the High Seas Rally. So here it is, October 29th to November 5th. It is a cruise that is a motorcycle rally. So it's kind of like, okay, wait a minute, what is that? So it's more or less a motorcycle themed cruise. So it is a 7-day cruise. I forget what all the stops are off the top of my head, but
it's like five islands.
Well, they must count Port Canaveral.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, because it's more stops, but whatever. Anyway, it should be a really good cruise. We're looking forward to it. So it's October 29th to November 5th. If any of you guys want to sign up, if you use hold on, let me get the exact promo code. If you use the promo code Parowitz, you will get $100 off your cabin. So use promo code Parowitz, and you'll get $100 off your cabin. If any of you guys are interested in coming on a cruise with us, you also get everybody that comes on the cruise gets a free drink package. And if any of you guys have been on a cruise, you know how much that's worth. So you get a free drink package, as well as you can get $100 off your cabin if you put in the code Parowitz when you book it. So this cruise, we haven't quite 100% nailed down what we're going to do yet, but we're going to have a couple of seminars and talks on the cruise.
Question and answer.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Question and answer deals. And there's going to be bikes on the cruise that people are going to display. There'll be vendors there that'll set up tables with product, and you can ask about product. And I think they said there was 4,000 people on the cruise.
I'm not sure of numbers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he told me.
Go on that cruise.
So I mean, it's going to be a pretty cool deal. And you know, I'm not a big cruise fan, but under the circumstances where it's a biker deal, there's between 30 and 40 the hamsters going. So it should be a really cool deal.
Yeah, so if any of you guys in November want to come on that cruise with us, make sure you book it soon and use the promo code Parowitz, and you get $100 off of your cabin. But like we said, that's October 29th to November 5th. I like to think that's so far away, but time flies, and I know it's going to be here before you know it. So anyway, we'll be posting more stuff about this as we get you know, a little bit closer and
Oh, the
further
bike too.
along.
They're giving away a bike.
Yeah, they're giving
Yeah,
you can win a bike.
Xavier from Providence Bike Works has built a custom bike, a little rigid bobber, and they're going to give that bike away. I'm not sure the details. Do you know the details?
No, I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but it's going to be on the cruise, and some lucky person on the cruise, I think, is going to win that bike.
Yeah, and I know that it says concerts, and I know one of the concerts is actually Colt Ford, which
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
like Colt Ford. That's a good one.
And then
then
Foghat.
I was just gonna say
Foghat.
one of the other typical biker
Yeah.
biker bands. I think there was another one too that
Yeah.
was it Molly Hatchet?
Yeah, it might have been Molly Hatchet. Yeah.
Typical biker bands.
You know,
but
the old Molly Hatchet. Yeah, you know what the album cover looks like?
no, I can't. I
Yeah,
don't even
we
know what
painted
this-
that album cover a number of times back in the
Really on
Yeah.
bikes.
yeah in the 70s and 80s.
Oh.
That was a real popular album cover. Was Molly Hatchet.
All right, so that's kind of what we have for today. So don't forget, if any of you guys are local and you want to come to our bike night, it's the first one is Wednesday, June 22nd. We have a food truck, 2 food trucks coming. We have an ice cream truck. We have a good band. There'll be plenty of bikes here. We'll, you know, definitely a good time to come hang out. Bring your friends, organize a ride to here, whatever you guys want to do, but come on down Wednesday, June 22nd. It's about 5:30 to 8:30, give or take a little.
And if you're coming, there's been quite a few people that have told us they're coming from out of state. If that's the case and you want to come down just for the night or the day, there's plenty of local hotels right nearby. So, you know, just give us a call and we can give you that info. But, you know, it's like I say, it's a pretty cool deal. You know, it's amazing how many bikes we squeeze into our place here.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have giveaways and stuff for you. So like we said, it's a good night. So plan your calendar, mark it off Wednesday, June 22nd for all you guys local and even the not so locals. If you want to come to a good bike night, come on down to our shop Wednesday, June 22nd. All right, I think that's really all I had on my list for today. Like I said, next week we have a pretty cool guest. We haven't 100% confirmed it, so I don't want to say it, but we have a pretty cool guest for next week. Then the following week we have a interesting guest that's going to teach us a couple of things about what he does to fix old motorcycles. So definitely join us the next few weeks. Share this post, comment, even if it's just a hey. The more comments, the more likes, the more views, the more we can keep doing this. So make sure you guys tell your friends, tune in, share our posts, anything. And also try to watch our Facebook page. I know for whatever reason we keep getting lost in people's algorithm where they don't see stuff. But I've been trying to post as many videos as we can. And I've been setting up time lapses. And follow us on Instagram. So the Parowitz Instagram is Parowitz_CycleFab. If you guys want to follow us on that. And as well as mine is Jody Parowitz and DP's is D Parowitz. So give us a follow on Instagram as well. All right, guys. You got anything else, Dad?
No, I think that should wrap it up for today. We're
Dino says he's going to try to make it. Dino, you should. You
Dino
get some
Petroselli.
good, yeah, get some good photos.
Yeah, Dino's from the Albany area, and Dino is the guy as far as photographing bikes and cars.
Dino did this picture for us.
Yeah, Dino came down and did this photo shoot with Harley Davidson for us. And Dino's done most of the bikes that I've had in the magazines for the last 10, 15 years. Dino's done most of the photography for all of those. So Dino is the man. I hope he makes it down here.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that's it for today. We will catch you guys next week. Thanks for everybody tuning in. And thanks to Indian Motorcycles as well as Law Tigers for sponsoring Chopper History. All right. See you later.
See you next week.